What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is doing amazing today. And today I want to make this video because I want to be clear. If you want to be successful in 2024 with dropshipping, you need an agency account with basically you need to work with an agency account. If you don't work with an agency account on TikTok, you will never succeed. Or, well, maybe yes, you can. Let's be clear. You can, but it will be way, way, way harder. And if you don't work with those agencies, let's be honest, those agencies are either very dirt cheap or free. So you need to work with them. There's no downside of working with them. I haven't found any downside. The only maybe downside that you'll need to go through is that you'll need to top up money in your account. So it's not that your credit card is connected into your account, is that you need to top up. That's the only bad side of working with an agency account. And later on, when you spend thousands and thousands of dollars on TikTok ads, you can even request to put your credit card into those accounts. And now, literally no downside. That was the only downside that I saw. But the moment that the agency trusts you, the agency will be able to put your credit card inside of the account. Because why it's about trust is you need to understand that the agency told me, look, Gilberto, we don't give this feature to everybody. Why? Because a lot of people that we put their credit card inside of the account, they spend, I don't know, like 5, 10, 20, $30,000. They remove the credit card, and now the agency is left with a $30,000 in debt. So that feature, we only give it to people that we can trust 100%. So that's only a feature that maybe you won't have access at first, but you will have access later on. And it's not that big of a deal, to be honest, to top ups like your accounts. It's pretty easy, pretty simple, nothing too complicated. But there's nothing better than having a credit card inside of them. But what are the other features? Like, because right now I just told you the bad side of being with an agency account, but what is the good side? Because that's the only bad side, really. The good side is the first thing, you have access to all the countries that TikTok has access to. If you create your account yourself right now, tomorrow, you'll only have access depending of your geolocation. So if you live in Canada, you'll probably have access to Canada, America, United States, and a few other countries. If you live, let's say, in Australia, you'll have Australia and New Zealand, but you won't be able to target New Zealand, Australia if you're in Canada or if you're in the United States. They will give you the countries depending on their geolocation. But with an agency account, you will be able to have access to all the countries that TikTok has access to. That's the first pro point. What is the second pro point? The second pro point is that you will be able to run ads directly, not waiting. You won't need to wait. Why? Because when you create um, basically under an account, you will have the trust from TikTok because you're under an entity that has been trusted previously by TikTok. But if you do it yourself, what's going to happen? Well, guys, you need to understand that TikTok doesn't know you, TikTok doesn't trust you, so they will put restrictions on your account. So they will probably not spend your money. They will probably not want you to go through conversion right away. So you'll maybe need to run some traffic campaigns, some, engagement campaigns, so you can the warm up the account, and eventually you'll be able to start running ads, but you won't be able to scale quickly because you'll have restriction when it comes down to the scaling. But when it comes down to the agency account, you can run right away purchase conversion. That's the first thing. The second thing, you can go right away and scale as much as you want is if you have a winning product. So it all pros. Everything is pros. And even if you get restricted for no reason, with those advertising platforms, we work with robots. So because we work with robot, um, there's so many things that we cannot really comprehend and very explain. You can get banned for no reason, literally, maybe because the robot scan your TikTok account in a way that leaded them to think that it was fraud, or maybe you say a word that they didn't like, but is it actually like that? No, maybe it's just an error from those bots, from those AI bots inside TikTok. And if you get banned or get restricted, or your video get rejected, then there's nothing you can do. But if you do go with the agency account, then there's so many things you can do, because you can speak with them. They have a support, incredible support, um, and they will be able to help you, because you're not working now just with TikTok and their support right here that they have right here. No, you're working with an agency that have their own connection inside of TikTok, and that will be able to help. So if you want to have numbers, you know, like this, consistent sales, no matter what happened, then you need to do business with an agency account. And you guys need to have a trustworthy agency. There's a lot of scammers out there. We me and my brother got scammed multiple times by different agencies, different fake agencies. But you know, it's part of the game. You get scammed, you test other ones, and eventually you find trustful partners. And when you find trustful partners, then after that, it's very easy, very simple. But yeah, like the problem is finding those trustful partners. Now we have those trustful partners. So if you guys basically need help with the agency, need help with TikTok in general, please let us know down below. Every student that's come to us, we give them access directly to the supplier that we use, to the agency that we work with, and many other things. So if you want more information about it, you can contact us, and we'll tell you everything that you need to know. Keep in mind that if you're doing everything yourself, and running ads yourself, it is possible. We started that way, me and my brother. It is possible, but let's be honest, we have years into this game, and the agency, like, it's just a no-brainer at the end of the day. Like, for me, I don't see any bad side of working with them. There's literally none. About outside the thing with the credit card that it just said that you need to top up you know, your funds into the agency instead of linking your credit card. That's the only bad thing. So all those benefits were that only, let's say, not benefit, then I think it's a literally a no-brainer, and you won't have headaches. Because let's be honest, guys, drop shipping as a whole is a headache. Like, you'll need to deal with so many things, with so many problems. So if you can reduce those problems by doing some partnership with agencies, doing some partnership with good suppliers, then let's be honest, it's a good thing to do it. It's a good thing to do it, because after that, you will be able to focus on really what matters. And a lot of people, they don't focus on what matters. That's what they don't have success. But you'll be able to focus on the product, and on the scaling, and on the offers, on the creatives, on all those things. But if you're focusing on, oh, my ads are not spending, oh, right now I only have access to America, oh, like, and you're always struggling because you have so many things that that you need to deal with outside of just product and the testing, product testing, and inside of it, you'll need to create the offer, you'll need to do all of those things. But nonetheless, nonetheless, um, you you'll have too many problems to deal with, so you won't be able to focus on what really matters. So by having access to our agency, and to eventually a private supplier, if you're inside our mentorship, then you'll have a lot of headache that will be removed, because uh, Yeah, because it's just the way that it is. So guys, if you have any question about the agency, anything at all, just let us know down below. We're going to explain you all the pros and cons with the agency. I already did it, but maybe you won't watch the entire video. I hope you watch it because it's very valuable information and it's things that we go through, guys. It's things that we go through, and we pay thousands of dollars to try different things, and we give it to you guys like this. We give it to you those information, but us, like, we needed to work, find solution, work, find solution, and just a pain to do those things. And at the end of the day, we just want to make sure that, our community are happy, to make sure that our community interact with us, and we're going to give you all the things that you need. So and all the information that you need in those things that, like, agencies account. So yeah, guys, wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Take care and peace out. See you on the next video. Love y'all.